Now that we're fully healed, let's come on up here. What do you say? I go shopping in Pewter City occasionally. I have to take the winding trail in Varidian Forest when I go. Okay. Well, we're coming up to Varidian Forest. What's that red box you have? Yeah. Okay. I know how to catch Pokemon. I have a Pidgey. Yeah, in the blue version, you can actually skip this by saying, yes, you're in a hurry. In this version, you can't. This is basically a tutorial on how to catch Pokemon, and actually he does it really wrong. You need your own Pokemon to weaken it, and then you can catch it. You know, we saw what happened when we just barely got Pidgey down. It kicked out. The Teachy TV? So let's go ahead and check that out. No. Bag. What are type matchups? I know I didn't necessarily do a good job at explaining type matchups, so this will actually explain it a little better. Alright. And he runs into an Oddish. A level 14 Oddish? Ugh. Poliwag? This ain't gonna be nice. Yep. Ow! Ah yes, a Butterfree. Haha. So, dual-type Pokemon are actually somewhat useful. Confusion! By the way, Psychic type is actually a very, very effective type in terms of overall strength. In fact, I'd go so far as to say the Psychic type is the strongest type in the entire game in terms of attack. So, now that we got that explained, let's go ahead and move on. Alright. We can't catch any new Pokemon here, so... But, if we come up here, let's see what these people have to say. No. It's a natural maze in there. Be careful that you don't get lost. Okay, thanks for the advice. And this is Varidian Forest. Alright. Now, usually, there are some, usually items are in Pokeballs. There are some, though, that you can't see, so it really wouldn't hurt to check everything. There's actually a specific kind of Pokemon that we're looking for around here. And by the way, each Pokemon is new. This is a Weedle. Weedle is a bug poison type, so our grass attacks would have close to no effect against them. So we actually do want to spam tackle. But Here's the advantage with Bulbasaur. Even though Poison Sting usually poisons Pokemon, if you're even part poison, you will actually avoid any sort of attacks that poison you. Alright, so let's run into a couple of fights, see if we can get a few of the new Pokemon here. And this is actually the Pokemon I'm looking for, Caterpie. However, it's a little too strong for me. Now what I mean by that is, I don't want it because it's too high level. Now, Caterpie doesn't necessarily learn the strength of attacks, the strength of in attacks as Weedle. It knows Tackle and String Shot. However, Caterpie does have a use. In fact, I'd actually say it's stronger than Beedrill, stronger than Weedle, in their final forms, Butterfree and Beedrill, respectively. Ugh, another level 4. I want a level 3 Caterpie. Oh well. Come on, you son of a bitch. I was gonna say use String Shot so we can show it off. I'm gonna go ahead and search for the Pokemon that I'm looking for. If I run into a new one, I'll go ahead and show that one. But until then, I'm actually going to search for that level 3 Caterpie. I will see you all on the other side. Okay, here's a new Pokemon, Pikachu. Now, Pikachu is an electric-type Pokemon, which means Pidgey would have severe problems against him. Now, this is actually one of my wild card Pokemon, so I want to nurse his hit points down a little bit. So let's go ahead and use Leaf Seed and hope he uses Growl a few times. Thunder Shock. Ugh. Alright. Okay, let's hope your defense holds up. Yes! Got him! Alright! By the way, by wildcard Pokemon, I mean a Pokemon that I didn't care if I got or not. But because I'm going to be getting a Pikachu, I'm actually going to be switching it out for another Pokemon later. As in, much later. Alright, Pikachu is caught. Alright, give a nickname to Pikachu? Yeah. Bait. That's actually a reference on Pikachu's role in this team. I'm actually not going to be keeping him. So, now that we caught our Pikachu and we're having some issues with being paralyzed and all, yeah. Let's go ahead and return back to Varidian City. Yeah, it's Varidian City. And do a couple of things. No. First things first, we want to heal our Pokemon. And now we want to come to the PC. Yeah, remember someone's PC? All it does is allows you to store Pokemon. So let's go ahead and deposit Pokemon. Let's deposit Pikachu, store. Box 1. So now our team is caught up to where we want to be. So on that, I'm going to go ahead and meet you back at Varidian Forest. And hopefully we'll catch that Pokemon that I was looking to catch. Okay, and this is what we're looking for, a level 3 Caterpie. So, yeah, we do want to nurse its hit points down. Alright. And by the way, when I say nurse its hit points, I mean slowly but surely bring him down. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if Vine Whip's too strong. I hope it's not. Son of a bitch! Oh well.